Please live, please live, please live, please live! What's going on, all my Pokemon people? It's me, Jcreamz 14 here with my week 12, the final week of the NDBL. And here we have the team builder for it. We're facing Davon, coach of the Umbreon F.C. Last time we played him, we actually were able to come out with a win. I forgot how much it was by, but yeah, we were able to pick up the win in week 5. But anyways, start off, we have a special defensive Amoonguss with 248 HP, 4 in special attack, and 252 in special defense with a calm nature. And yeah, it's got Spore, Sludge Bomb, Giga Drain, Synthesis. I went for Synthesis just to be able to get health back really quickly, and Black Sludge for health recovery, as well as Giga Drain. So this thing should not die too much to special attackers just because it's got so much recovery and everything. And Spore is there just to put something to sleep in case he doesn't bring the Rotom Cut or the Roserade. Then I can easily just click Spore and be on my way. But anyway, Sludge Bomb is there just for coverage for like the Sylveon and the Rotom Cut. But basically, next up we have a Rocky Helmet, Intimidate, physically defensive Arcanine. This is mainly for the Mega Scizor and stuff like the Tauros, and yeah, just his physical attackers. Is Will-O-Wisp to be able to cripple those physical attackers, Flare Blitz for the coverage on Scizor, Roserade, Rotom Cut, and yeah, pretty much just for damage. Close Combat is really just there for the Umbreon to be able to match up against that, as well as Cinccino. Morning Sun just for recovery, because I don't want my 2 walls here dying. As it's just physically and special defensive walls, they're really good together. But next up we have Dingaling, the mixed defensive Lantern here with holding the leftovers for recovery. It's got Volt Switch, Scald, Ice Beam, and Heal Bell. Heal Bell is able to take off the statuses from Will-O-Wisp from like Rotom, or Thunder Wave from maybe Thundurus or whatever, you know, Toxics. But especially if he brings Toxic Spikes. Well, actually, then Amoonguss can take him out. But yeah, anyways, we got Ice Beam mainly for the Latios, as well as the Thundurus, because this is mainly my Thundurus switch in, because it's got the Volt Absorb. It's a mixed wall, more specially defensive again for the Thundurus. And yeah, so Volt Switch, Scald, Ice Beam, Heal Bell. We got Dingaling here. Next up is Tripod. This is our main fairy killer for the Sylveon. It's got Eviolite, Analytic boosted, and yeah, Flash Cannon, Volt Switch, Signal Beam, and HP Fire. Flash Cannon for the Sylveon, and HP Fire just for the Scizor. And I decided not to run Magnet Pull HP Fire on Scizor just because it'll outspeed me, or it might not outspeed me. But it's got superpower, which I really don't want to be taking with Magneton. Yeah. And Signal Beam is mostly there for the Umbreon as well as the Latios. Oh, and his Grass type and Rotom. Next up is Soar, the Mega Latios. And here we actually are more defensive. This is a more defensive Latios. I decided not to run as especially defensive because, I don't know, it's just more of a defensive team this week. So yeah, we have Draco Meteor, Psyshock, Wish, and Light Screen. Light Screen just for special attackers like Sylveon and Frogadier and Thundurus, because I don't know, they just look like they would give me more of a problem, especially the Sylveon if it ran Psyshock for the Amoonguss. But yeah, we also have Wish just to be able to get health back on our other walls and stuff. But yeah, next up is James the Conkeldurr. This is our main attacking Mon. It's max attack, Adamant with Drain Punch, Mach Punch, Ice Punch, and Poison Jab. We're actually running Iron Fist to power up that Drain Punch and Mach Punch, and Ice Punch as well as the Ice Punch to be able to take down things like the Latios and the Thundurus. We have Poison Jab mostly there just for the Sylveon. And yeah, so this thing is going to put in a lot of work. It really puts a lot of pressure on his team. And we're going Assault Vest so we can take some Hyper Voice or Psyshock from a non-specs Sylveon and be able to kill that with a Poison Jab Mach Punch combo, 1-2 punch. But yeah, so that's gonna be our team for Davon, and I'll be sure to see you guys back in the battle. And welcome back to the battle, everybody. So as we can see, his team's over there, and it's looking like his lead might be Frogadier to get a U-turn off, or just a good stab move off. He doesn't have any hazard setters, which is good because I have no hazard removal. So if I predict the Frogadier lead, I'm thinking of just leading out with Dingaling or Magneton to get that Volt Switch off. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll probably lead off with Analytic Magneton here. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to lead out with Magneton as he leads out with Tauros. Okay, now this is scary. I feel like this does get Earthquake, and I kind of want to scout for that by going into Soar the Latias. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure if this gets Earthquake or not. Actually, I'm going to look it up. 1 second. Okay, let's see. Tauros. I had to grab my phone, sorry. Does Tauros get Earthquake or like close combat or something like that? It just looks like a Pokemon that would. Let's see. Moves. It does not get Earthquake. Gets Rock Smash. And let's see. It gets Bulldoze. Oh, it does get Earthquake. Never mind. Definitely going for Earthquake here. We're straight up going into Soar. As there's the Earthquake, very good. Here I think we just go Mega, probably get a Wish off. He's probably just going to switch into Sylveon. That'd be my guess here. Sylveon or Umbreon, one of the two. Probably made just for this, just for Soar. Yeah, so we're just going to get a Wish off. Very easy. Alright, good. So it goes into Sylveon. We can go into Amoonguss here. I think that's just our best play overall. Oh boy. He set up a substitute. That's no bueno. Alright, so we're going to Sludge Bomb, try and break through. He's probably got a Psy Shock, probably going to be Calm Mind as well. So hopefully we can beat... Oh, Baton Pass. Oh no. Good thing he doesn't have any Steel types. This should break the sub on anything. Barring like max, special defense max. Okay. So we break the sub. What? Oh my gosh, that's not good. That is really not good. He's got us in a pickle here. I feel like this thing's gonna set up a Dragon Dance. So, yep, there it is. So I just have to break the sub here and go into Mandy, get the Intimidate off, so he's back down to regular attack. Earthquake shouldn't do a whole lot to me from regular attack, like neutral attack. Alright, so he goes for Zen Headbutt and misses. I'm sorry about that. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's see. I think that a free Willow here is good because he doesn't have Substitute. So that's what I'm going to fire off. He goes for Earthquake. That does 48%. That's a lot. So we get the Willow off on his Latias. Oh, he's Lumberry. Very good. Very good. Earthquake did 47. I think that we just go for it again. As he goes into Frogadier. Perfectly fine. We probably should have Morning Sun there just to get our health back up. But here I think that we'll just go into Dingaling. Or even Amoonguss. He could very well U-turn. But yeah, I'm thinking we just go into Amoonguss. I don't think that he gets like very good coverage for Amoonguss at all. So yeah, he goes for the Gunk Shot, so he's a physical Frogadier, but that does nothing, so that's nice. No way that he's staying in here, so I'm just gonna click Spore. He can't really touch me. Also, if I go for Giga Drain, it wouldn't affect him too much because he's now Poison type because of freaking Protein. It's a great ability. Let's see, I'm predicting the... Oh, he just stays in. Okay. Well, you can't really beat me 1v1 because I have the Synthesis, so I'm just going to continue to Spore if he stays in. Goes for the Scald, he's now Water. If I went for Giga Drain there, like, that's no bueno for him. So I think that's honestly what I'm going to go for, just Giga Drain. So he goes for the Gunk Shot, switches back into Poison, that's easy, that's fine. I'm just gonna synthesis here as burn damage will rack up on him. So yeah, a combination of gunk shot and burn should take me down to around 42%, about that. And yeah, so synthesis should bring us back to about full with the black sludge. And we'll see what he wants to do here. He very well could switch out, because you could preserve this thing because it's got a lot of speed. And we see that it's not Scarf, so that's really nice. He is able to switch his moves up. He's not Life Orb either. Wait, is he? No, it is Life Orb. It is Life Orb. That's my bad for not realizing that. But yeah, so this thing is not a problem because of Amoonguss can kind of just wall it right here. I'm not gonna switch out at all, like into Arcanine or anything, just because like it's not worth it. Amoonguss can just sit here and wall it, basically recover up with synthesis. I really wanted to get a spore on something, but yeah, that doesn't do a whole lot. And then with burn bringing us down a bit, we can go back up. I'm thinking that here we just switch into tripod so we don't take any more damage on Amoonguss. So that's what I'm gonna do. Switching into tripod. Hopefully he doesn't predict that. Goes for the Scald. That's okay. I really just don't want to be burned. Alright, good, good. We're not burned. This probably gives him a free switch into Tauros, to which we'll probably go into Arcanine, maybe? Well, no. I feel like he won't go for the Earthquake if he goes into Tauros, so I'll probably just click Volt Switch. To be honest. Because he'll want to get damage off on my Mega Latios. And since I'm not the best physically oh, goes into this thing. Can you just die to a Flash Cannon? Or take a lot of damage? Alright, we also outspeed, so this is very nice. We'll just Flash Cannon again, and goes into India, the Tornadus. Glad that I didn't go for Volt Switch there. But anyways, yeah, I'm pretty sure that 1-up basically walls us as well. Same with Dingaling. So I'm actually going to go into Dingaling just because we take nothing from Volt Absorb to stop the... Oh, he goes for Nasty Claw. That's kind of scary. Because that thing has huge special attack already. But let's go for the Ice Beam here. It goes for Psychic. That does 70% to a mixed defensive Dingaling. Oh man, we missed out on the KO. That's too bad. We don't really need Dingaling for anything else, and we have Mach Punch on Conkeldurr. So I'm just going to stay in and take the Psychic. Sorry, Dingaling. But he's Life Orb, so he goes down. Let's see, what should we go into? I kind of want to go into Mandy to get a Morning Sun off. He can set up a substitute with Sylveon. Let's see, though. I know that he's not Spec Sylveon, so he can't kill Conkeldurr in one shot. And I think Conkeldurr is actually probably my best play here. Conkeldurr can basically clean up after the Latios is gone. Let's see. I might actually go Soar, just because it matches up very well against everything. Kind of just not though. No, I'm going into Mandy. I want to get that, get an Intimidate off. Very good. I want to get my Morning Sun up. We'll see what this thing wants to do. It could Foul Play, but we do have Close Combat for the Umbreon. So we should be in a good position here. Goes for the Toxic, that's annoying. But I want to keep my Mandy healthy. So I'm just going to swap straight into James, the Conkeldurr, put some pressure on him. That'll force the switch and give me a free Drain Punch or Poison Jab if I want to predict the Sylveon. Goes for the Wish. I can't let him get that into Sylveon, so I'm going to Poison Jab and hopefully pick up the KO on it. As he does go into the Latios. Okay, so go for the Poison Jab, he gets all his health back. Let's see. I want to keep this healthy as well. I don't really see Tripod, the Magneton, doing a whole lot. And I think what I'm going to do is go into Mandy to stop the Dragon Dance sweep. So we get the minus attack as he goes for the Zen Headbutt. That doesn't do a whole lot, and Rocky Helmet pops, so very nice. Nothing is Will-O-Wisp yet. Or like at the moment, so that's what I'm going to go for. Just either cripple this thing, the Tauros, or not allow the Sylveon to set up a substitute and just get residual damage on Umbreon. Perfect. He can no longer set up a substitute unless he would. Oh, what? Why is everything freaking Lumberry? Ugh, it's annoying. I kind of have to Flare Blitz here, just because I really don't want him setting up that sub. This is a turn. We could go into Magneton, actually. We do outspeed. Oh, crap. Why did I make... I should have made Magneton slower. We could have killed this thing with a Flash Cannon. Because Analytic would have popped. Oh, I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. Let's see, though. I've been in here for 2 turns, so I'm at 12% from Toxic. I might just Morning Sun and break his sub next turn. Because, let's see. Nothing will be outspeeding his Latios. And I do want to be at some decent health for it. No, I'm just going to Flare Blitz. Take this thing out. Very good. Latios could come in and hit me with an EQ. And that should do a whole lot of damage. So that's kind of scary. If he goes into Latios, I can't really switch out. Just because if he does set up that D-Dance, I'm pretty sure that he sweeps me at that point. So I'm probably just going to Morning Sun. As you could go into Tauros, but I feel like Latios will probably be more powerful. Actually, no, I think Tauros actually might be more powerful. So it does go into Tauros. He's probably clicking EQ here. And I gotta save Mandy for the Intimidate, so I'm going straight into Soar. I do have defensive investment on this. Goes for Rock Climb, and that does a hell of a lot. That is scary. That is absolutely scary. He can 2-shot us. Oh my gosh, that's powerful. Nothing's asleep though, so if we do sack Mega Latios here, yeah, I think we're probably just gonna sack it. We'll try and Draco for damage. Nope, that's too bad. Latios goes down. I believe that we can take one with a Moongus. Actually, is this thing banded? This could very well be banded, but I believe that we can take one with James. And we either force switch into Latios, which is at 84%, so we're just going to Drain Punch. And hopefully if this stays in, we can get all the health back that we lost from like Rock Climb. Because I feel like this thing is banded. That did a hell of a lot of damage. Alright, goes into Umbreon, very good. So we're basically going to be taking this thing out. I believe that Mach Punch should kill because I'm Iron Fist. Hopefully, oh, he protects. Now I'm out of range, I'm sure. Because, let's see, actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Mach Punch. Ugh. Goes into... Good play, good play. Alright, but now we should be able to KO with a thingamabob Ice Punch. As long as he doesn't flinch me with the Zen Headbutt, we should be good. Alright, very good. Very, 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 very good. Umbreon, we can basically beat Umbreon with I think, anything. Hopefully. But if he goes into Tauros, we'll probably... Yeah, he does go into Tauros. We'll switch into Mandy, get the Intimidate off so James can take something and come back in. Drain Punch, get our health back. So he goes for the Rock Climb. At -1, I should be able to take a Rock Climb, click Drain Punch, get a bunch of health back, whether he switches into Umbreon or the Tauros. So that's what we're going to do. Click Drain Punch. Yeah, I really should be able to take a Rock Climb. If he's banded, okay, perfect. So we get our health back from the Umbreon, and let's see. Okay, it really all comes down to this. Actually, I think a Moongus can take one, but will I live a Rock Climb from a banded Tauros? I gotta calc this real quick. Hey everyone, I just want to apologize. I'm not really sure what happened to my recording at all. It just kind of died. So I definitely want to show you the end of this battle. It was truly a great ending. But anyways, we were deciding whether we should go for Drain Punch or Mach Punch. Drain Punch would easily one-hit KO this thing, but Mach Punch would 2-shot it. And because it was priority, I decided to go for the Mach Punch, just because I could 2-hit KO it if I lived a hit from it, and also I'd get a bunch of damage off, and hopefully a Moongus could come in and take a hit. But anyways, I go for the Mach Punch, get 73% off. He's at 11%, and it kills me with a Zen Headbutt. And I'm like, oh no. Once I saw Zen Headbutt, I'm like, oh, there's no way a Moongus can take this. A Moongus is at 100% right now. And so I'll just really just come on, one up, come on, one up. Goes for a Zen Headbutt, and we live on 5%! 5%, and we get a Giga Drain off and win the game. It was truly riveting at the end. It was absolutely incredible that Among Us was able to pull off this victory for us. And it's just been so consistent this season. It's been awesome. But yeah, I just want to say thank you so much to NDBL Specs or Davon for such a great game. His channel link will be in the description down below. Be sure to go check him out. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button, and because we'll be in the playoffs now. We are currently 3rd in the league, I believe. We are the number 3 seed in the playoffs, so be sure to stay tuned for those battles. They're going to be crazy good. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching this season, keeping up with it, and everything that you've done for me. If you like that ending, that crazy battle, go ahead and hit up that like button for me and leave a comment down below on what you think I could have done better, team building wise or playing wise. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.